Gentlemen, from the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Welterweight Championship of the World. At ringside, the three judges who will be scoring this contest on the 10-point system: Guido Cavalieri, Dwayne Ford, and Paul Smith. And inside the ring, when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, referee Jay Nady. Fighting out of the red corner, wearing blue, official weight 153, the Golden Boy, Oscar de la Hoya. And his opponent, across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black, official weight 153 1/2 pounds. From Managua, Nicaragua, the former undisputed welterweight champion of the world, the reigning, defending WBC Super Welterweight champion of the world, El Matador, Ricardo Mayorga.
Leading up to this moment, how much drama will we have in the rest of the fight?
We are told that what Ricardo Mayorga said to Oscar de la Hoya in Spanish is, "I'm 172 pounds, now it's on, let's go."
I like that. It shows he's coming in a good mental state of mind.
Starts with a jab to the body. Mayorga tries the right hand upstairs, throws a roundhouse left hook. Mayorga throwing big shots from the outside, or from the get-go. That's the way it works. De la Hoya cracks him with a left hook. Mayorga hits him with a right cross on the top of the head. And two more shots on the very top of De La Hoya's skull.
De La Hoya determined to make Mayorga know that he's a price to pay for coming in. He's hit him some clean shots. He looks very calm and relaxed.
Hit him with a clean left hook and an excellent body shot that backed him off a moment ago.
I think Oscar's fighting exactly as I expected. Not doing a lot of running around. He's trying to fight by going in close, knowing that Mayorga has to have a lot of loop room. He's going to try to beat him with short punches.
Perfect left hook, that's Mayorga. A right cross followed by a sensational left hook. And so much for the notion that De La Hoya didn't have the power to knock Mayorga down. That was a perfect shot.
Yeah.
He was born with that left hook, Manuel. It came right out of the cradle. Another left hook lands there. Mayorga's okay now.
No, Mayorga's punches are just, he can't see those short. Oscar's going to beat him with those short, active punches.
Manny, we're only 1 minute in. Stop!
Well, so much for talking the talk.
What a thrill for the De La Hoya fans and the audience. After all the build-up, a perfect left hook shot and a knockdown in round one. That's the left hook he threw against Vargas in the 10th.
Oscar's got a real strange left hook. It doesn't look that much, but it's very effective, particularly when he punches when he leaps from his toes.
It's always been his most effective punch. It lands again. Two more shots to the body, and Mayorga just grabs him and pulls him to the ropes.
It's an amateur and a professional.
Where's the 20-month layoff? Where's all the ring rust? De La Hoya seldom looked better than this. Sensational first-round performance. He clocks Mayorga with a right hand.
But Mayorga is very, very strong.
And dangerous.
Very strong. He just doesn't have the skills out of coordination.
De La Hoya blocks that with his gloves. He's blocked many of Mayorga's wild shots with his gloves here in the first round.
Mayorga's punches are very wide. He cannot punch short punches, and Oscar's using that to try to get close and fighting very similar to Trinidad.
Well, Already the reckless aggression that Mayorga usually throws has been tempered.
Well, I read some excited talk about how viciously Mayorga attacks the heavy bag. Notice to Mayorga's corner. The heavy bag doesn't hit
Heavy
back.
bag doesn't punch back.
Absolutely right. Big round for De La Hoya.
Look, man, look. Come here. Look, man. You can knock this son of a bitch out right now. Now quit wasting time, man. Use your fucking jab, man. Use your jab.
Keep his hands up and watch his left hook.
Get him down.
You gotta watch your left hook. Okay? Tell him to watch his left hook. Take his time and go to the body.
Get him down.
And move his head, okay? Right here, you see Oscar led a very short punch right here because Mayorga has to have too much loop room, and Oscar just such a much more accurate pinpoint puncher.
Maybe Mayorga should have left the sleeping prince sleep instead of waking him up with all of that vituperation.
CompuBox numbers in round one. Mayweather 10 out of 6, or checked it. Mayorga 10 out of 65. De La Hoya 15 out of 41. And of course, the huge left hook produced the knockdown. I had the Mayweather Freudian slip because across the ring I saw Floyd Mayweather Jr. very excited about what he saw De La Hoya do.
Oscar's going to go after him now. The short left hook particularly is going to be, I think, his meal ticket.
Well, you heard Floyd Mayweather Sr. saying you can knock him out right now if you focus on your jab.
But Oscar's not jabbing enough. He should jab a lot. Good instructions, but he's not following his coach's instructions.
There he shoots the jab twice.
And he's jabbing at Mayorga's eye, which is very smart. He's not jabbing low, he's jabbing at his eye.
He jabbed him again, and he's beating him to the punch. Now that he's unleashed the jab, he's starting to see the results Mayweather suggested would come.
Yeah, he keeps jabbing at his eye, he obstructs his vision, and then when he lands a big shot, he'll never see it.
Mayorga got in a couple of good shots, including a left hook. The right hand is blocked. When he loops them from over the top, Oscar can see them coming.
I think Oscar's fighting a really smart fight to the way he's fighting. Block it and making him throw all those wide punches to the outside.
Oscar's picked off every one of these shots with his gloves. That one just missed. Now he gets in a right hand, does Mayorga, chopping over the top.
Stop! Box!
De La Hoya telling us yesterday, incidentally, I'm standing straighter up than ever before in my career, and therefore I'm punches better.
He has a beautiful left jab. If he needs to work that jab, he will set up a lot of things more.
There it is.
He sets up the jab, and then when the big shots come, you never see it.
Well, of course, that great left hook in the first round was set up by a perfect right cross. Here's the right cross again, and he tries to follow with the cleanup left hook, just short. Huge right hand by De La Hoya. Another left hook and a right hand behind it. Great combination. Plus shots. Mayorga off balance. This is a technical mismatch so far. As much as it was a technical mismatch with Trinidad, this is even more so.
And this is why Oscar picked him. Not so much for the bad mouth that he would do with help publicity, because he could see that the guy was technically an amateur fighter.
But it's an amateur fighter who beat a very good fighter in Vernon Forrest twice. But let's remember that.
Yeah, but his whole claim to fame is basically off of that one fighter.
Well, but that was a pretty good fighter.
Look, man, you ain't throwing enough punches. You go over here and you get a man hurt in the corner, and you ain't doing nothing. Fire back, man, when you get a guy hurt like that. Keep firing. That man could have been out of there, man. Garcia, I've been jabbed. Huh? 15 ain't enough jabs, man.
Here you see Oscar shoot those short, straight right hands, which Mayorga has no defense for because he cannot throw punches short and accurate like that.
De La Hoya is making money with the right hand tonight, as he did against Vargas in a similar style matchup.
right hand
Only vaguely similar because, frankly, Vargas is a much better boxer with much better technique than Ricardo Mayorga. Round 2, De La Hoya landed 14 out of 22 jabs, 23 of 39 punches overall. 23 out of 39. How long will Mayorga hold up against that? It's been reported to me by people who might know that Ricardo Mayorga smoked a cigarette in the limousine on the way to the arena tonight.
Well, after this fight, he can smoke all he wants and drink all he wants too. And they don't all have to be bought at a store neither in terms of his cigarettes.
And undoubtedly,
Suggesting it might be something other than tobacco, but that's another story.
Yeah, that's another story. He can do what he wants after the night.
Mayorga trying to get in a body shot. Basically, when you see Mayorga throw punches, you see his feet come apart and splay, and he's so ragged in there.
He has no proper coordination at all between hands and feet.
And De La Hoya